Well, the excitement is palpable right now across the valley and especially here in downtown Phoenix as the Suns will take on the LA Clippers in Game 2 of their first round playoff series at the Footprint Center in just a couple of hours. We want to head out live now to check in with Team 12's Cameron Cox and Rachel Cole. They are both standing by with all of the action. Guys, how's it looking out there?
Hey girl, Caribe doors just opened right on time. 5 o'clock on the dot for all the Suns super fans ready for Game 2. It's rocking already.
It's rocking. We kind of walked here from 12 News earlier today, and people are already out in their Suns gear, honking their horns, the valley filling up. It's always good to see on a big game day, and they're going to need you tonight, Phoenix. The Suns were not very good in Game 1. Monty Williams got out coached. A lot of bad things. We've listed them a bunch the past couple of days. The big thing, the Suns just got to get back to doing what they do best and keeping things simple, and then you got to make a lot of noise tonight.
And on Tuesday for Game 2, we're trying to stay optimistic. We're forgetting about Sunday's game. We are putting it in the past, and Lindsay mentioned how beautiful the weather is going to be, but I think a full-on orange tracksuit is what you need to rock if you're coming down to the Footprint Center tonight, because it is the trend.
Our good friend, Mr. Orange, here in the building. And Patrick, first of all, what's it like, playoff-like vibes for the fans tonight?
Yeah, there's nothing like it. It was crazy in here on Sunday. It's going to be even more crazy today. Game 2, as close to a must-win as it is, and I expect us to bring all the energy. There's already fans out. They're already in here. You could just feel the difference, and it's like we're ready to go from the morning until tip. So excited to be here.
You notice the face paint, Rach, it's flawless. Everything is
it's
perfect.
spot on. And he says it takes more time to put it on than take it off, which I can understand with a full face of makeup. But you know what? You also said that we've got to bring it tonight. We let the Clippers get that first win. Their fans can't be sniffing win number 2. Not tonight.
No, not at all. I think we're going to come out strong, very different than Sunday. We're then going to just pour it on, and I suspect us to win by double digits, and I'm going to say 20 or more. And we're going to go back to LA 1-1, and then we're going to go take 2 from there.
For those of you who don't know at home, Mr. Orange is also the head basketball coach out there at Peoria High School. They just won the 4A state title, so Patrick, congratulations. What kind of adjustments? Put the coaching hat on once again. What kind of adjustments does Monty Williams need to make tonight?
Yeah, thank you for that. You know, from a coaching perspective, you just have to lock in on who has been there, who's reliable, and who can perform. So starting lineup, I suspect, we don't know, but I would make that change back to what has been working with Josh Okogie in there, and then rotations are going to be huge. So you're playing your stars heavy minutes in the playoffs, and you should be. So if I'm Monty, I'm working those rotations a little bit differently to make sure we have at least 2 guys out there between Book, KD, and CP3, and not just one. And from there on, they'll carry the weight, and then the bench just needs to perform. But we must win the rebounding battle tonight. I think that's going to be the key for us to win this game.
And he sounds like a state championship winning coach,
yes,
right?
He certainly does. And you know what, Torrey Craig performed. He did a great job filling that spot, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So I like what you said with the coaching. I think that's a good approach tonight in Game 2.
Yeah, I think he's going to bring it, but it's what is that role? So roles are so crucial in any game, but let alone in the playoffs. And so I think Josh Okogie's comfortable in that role. Those starters that had that time with him is comfortable in that role, and then bring Torrey Craig off the bench and let us go out there and win this game.
Got about 20 seconds left. Give the Valley a pep talk. Come on. Like you're in the locker room. What are you saying to the Valley?
You know it. You see the difference that us fans bring. So everyone that's coming out tonight to this arena, from the start to finish, we have to bring it. We cannot let the Clippers hear or think, and we need our energy to be what it is. And let's rally the Valley to get this first win and tie the series 1-1.
Love it. Foot on the gas all the way. Mr. Orange, thank you.
Mr. Orange, thanks a lot. We'll have much more from here in the Footprint Center coming up in here in just a little bit. You're going to hear from Monty Williams, how he's going to get Kevin Durant going. He disappeared in the second half in Game 1. And then, of course, Chris Paul, a big storyline to watch with CP3 tonight. We'll have that for you coming up in sports.